Hey Brooke, my name is Mary, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So, obviously, most likely you're sitting here and asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, often in the world of internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have is hiring someone who they don't know who is an expert or who is an expert. So I have found by giving people an easy plan that actually works, that they can do things that impact their business for free, has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, Mary, I like you, so please do this for me. So by the end of this video, if you like what you heard and you see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve and a lot of information to educate and to give you, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take this free plan that I gave to you that you can do yourself, that works for me as well. So let's just get into these 3 topics. So first off, I'm going to show your content on your site. You guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. You guys have about 1,700, so that's perfect. Your competitors have much less. So this isn't really a topic that we're going to be focusing too much on. So the second topic is citations. Moving on to the next visible section is the second important thing I want to talk to you about. And this is what we call Google Map Pack, or the maps and that result on Google. So on here you see that you have your 3 competitors that are at the top ranked of Google, which is the law office of Nathaniel, which right now it looks like he is the top, or she, for the personal injury attorneys in the Atlanta area. So now you're asking yourself, hey, Mary, how do I get ranked on maps? That's what I'm here for. To answer your question, we can go over a research that I use, which is called WhiteSpark. It costs about $30 to $70 a month. That's based on what plans you need that, is for your business. But right now, we can see that your company has citations, and there's about 93 citations on here. And that is much more than your competitors have. But the difference is, after doing some research, your competitors have a higher domain authority, which means they're getting more relevancy from these top sites. Like, for instance, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google, Facebook, the list can go on and on. So these citations, aka NAPs, are submitted word for word into a directory, such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yeats, City Star, and yes, of course, Facebook. You can be on Facebook and you're clicking, you're looking around, and that's when you see some advertisements on there as well. So now we're just going to get into the third topic, which is what I like to speak of the most, which is backlinks. The amount of backlinks you have are great, but they're not trusted. So I want to show you your backlinks really quickly, and it's a site that I use as well. So for your backlinks, you have about 1.8 million backlinks, which is obviously you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm doing pretty good here, right? Well, your competitors have about 3.5K, and that they're not doing as good as you. Let's just be honest there. But this is where you really want to go into depth. Now, we call these things backlinks because when you're searching a personal injury lawyer in Atlanta, your site is not number 1. Now, this is because your competitors have backlinks that simply work for them. Like from site A is pointing to site B, therefore site A is acting like a backlink, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. Almost like a popularity contest, but there's more than just that. The link for the backlinks you obtain works a lot more efficient when you have relative site linking back to you. So, for example, if you have the injury lawyers and you have a backlink that's saying Pizza Hut, that shouldn't be going to you because it doesn't make sense. You're an injury lawyer. So your backlinks have what we would call a domain. And these 2 things right here, the domain rating and the URL rating, those two need to be divided and they need to be as close as one as possible. So if you divide those two on your end, you're getting about 0.20. But if you divide it on the competitor's end, they have over 1, which means that Google can trust them a little bit more. So we want to get you guys there. So once again, we went over the content, which is obviously great. Your content on your webpage is perfect. You have 1,500 words. You went over the citations. Citations, you want to have about 200 to 300 of these to beat out your competitors by a landslide, which you do have those, but we went into depth in letting you know that those domains on the citations need to be more accurate. And then we also went over backlinks. You need more relative sites pointing at you, showing Google that you are the authority, you're the most popular, and yes, you're the most trusted. So today, our goal is to get you to that #1 page on Google. Um, you can either go with this information that I gave you and provided to you, or you can be like, you know what, this was amazing. She gave me this information. I'm just going to do it myself. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself time and all that good stuff, because let's face it, you guys already have enough on your plate, then please give me a call. My personal number is 541-525-7015. And once again, my name is Mary, and I work with the Principal Marketing Firm. And I look forward to hearing from you, Brooke, and I hope you have a great day.